Hey guys, it's Dainty and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be building a house in Bloxburg with the money I made in only an hour. And this video is inspired by a YouTuber named Feeberry. I'll link her video in the description. And I've also wanted to improve my building skill in general because I'm not the greatest builder. I feel like I'm very mediocre in building. One of the first few houses I've made, and I've sort of improved since then, but I want to become better at building, so I thought, why not see how well I can build with money that I only made in an hour. So I do want to take full advantage of this and get my moods up. Okay, so my moods are significantly high now. I only have 9,000 cash, so why not donate it away so that I don't have to really bother using a calculator. And besides, it's hard keeping a cash limit when you're able to buy things, but you can't, so I'll just donate my money to someone random. So I'm just gonna have zero cash, start off with just zero cash. That's great. Okay. Who should I donate to? This person, I guess? Samkabam OP. Okay. You're getting 9,717 cash. And when my bills come, I'll just have to deal with them on my own. I don't even know how. Okay, I gave him the money and now I have $0. I have no cash whatsoever. Oh, this is just depressing to see. Okay. I'll just park my car. I don't even think that's necessary, but I will. For no apparent reason. I parked it so horribly, but it doesn't matter because my moods are gonna go down. I need to take advantage of it. Okay, let's start. This is exactly like my 1-hour work challenge in Bloxburg that I made a while ago, except now it's enhanced to 1 hour working on top of making a house with it. So I'm gonna have lots of fun doing that.
One hour later.
And my time is up, so as you can see, it's been officially an hour since I have worked, and yep, I ended my shift. So I got exactly $94,758. Okay, that's a good limit, but with me, I usually make houses which are at least 100,000. That's usually my budget. So I don't know how I'm gonna make it with just 94,000. I mean, it's a decent amount. It's a good amount to build a house, but I'm not sure if I can do it because I have a habit of spending a lot of money on houses for some reason. And yep, my electricity is shut off because I didn't pay the bill since I had $0 throughout the entire time I was working. But whatever, it's fine. I'll pay them later. Haha. So let's just load in our house and start building. I already took a lot of my time just working for the money, so I have no idea how long I'm gonna take for making the actual home. So I named this 1 hour work money house, and yep, it's worth $0, so let's select this, and there's absolutely nothing here. So I have 94,000 cash to deal with. I don't know if bills count. I don't think they do. So let's just get the layout done first. Actually, I'll start building this a bit more back so that I have more space for things like gardening and landscaping and whatnot. Hello, this is VoiceOver Dainty, and I'll be explaining what I'm doing in the video so far. So as you can see right now, I'm just making the basic layout of the house. I'm not adding any textures or colors on the walls, nor am I adding any furniture. I'm just getting the basic format of the house down. I also struggle with the layout on the second floor, but eventually I get an idea and I stick to it. Here's a tip for those of you who are newer to building in Bloxburg. I suggest you get down the structure of the house first before moving on to coloring. I mean, the coloring is fine, but not the adding furniture, because I used to do it in some of my older builds and it didn't work out that well for me, since I would get really confused as to what I should do with the layout. Since I would be so focused on the furniture, I wouldn't have an idea of where I should put the bedrooms and, you know, all the other rooms that are necessary to be there. So yeah, always make sure to get the structure of the house down before moving on to anything else. Just a little tip from me based on what I've experienced. So as you can see right now, I've already added the pillars and I'm coloring the walls right now. I do end up changing the texture of the wall later on in the video, so for those of you who actually want to follow this, which I doubt anyone will, but if you do, I just wanted to let you know that I will be changing the texture for the walls soon, and I will change the color for the roof soon as well. I'm also struggling a lot with the roof here because, you know, I added the gable roof normally to all parts of it at once, and I didn't really like the way it looked, so I just tried adding it piece by piece to make it look better, and it took a while to figure out what suited the house best. I'm also adding the roof to the front part of the house. I had a bit of trouble with this as well, deciding what roof I should use, but eventually I decided I should use a hollow mansard roof, which I do use later. I end up deleting the roof that I use now, I think. Also adding a bunch of wall trims and added a small corner to the wall there. I will have one bathroom on the first floor of the home. This home has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and one of the bathrooms is on the bottom floor, so one of the bedrooms on the top floor won't have a bathroom right next to it. So I'm working on the bathroom on the bottom floor right now, and also adding the doors. Adding the doors is also pretty important. So right now I'm adding a bunch of windows around the house, and I'm also going to be adding the furniture soon. I was really scared when I was adding the windows and the furniture in the home, because I'm used to spending a lot of money on my homes, since I can earn money very easily, so I don't really bother looking at my cash limit when I make a home, since I could just go to the pizza place, work for more money, and finish it. But this time I actually had a limit on how much I have to spend on this home, so I was extremely scared that I would run out of cash instantly, so I tried my best to buy things that weren't that expensive. Like I'm buying the least expensive counter for the kitchen. It doesn't even have handles on it. That's how scared I was. I'm also buying the least expensive dining table. Whenever it comes to items, sometimes I'll just put them all and then color them, but in order to save money, I just put one of them and colored it and copied it while placing the other one so that I can save my money. So yeah, I just tried my best to be cautious with how I spend my cash. I'm just kind of decorating the bathrooms right now. I feel like that was the first thing I really properly made in this house, was the bathroom. I just kind of made all the rooms similar to each other, so the bathrooms are similar as well. I would just copy an item and place it in the second bathroom, and it had a different layout on the second floor, so I would just kind of adjust it towards the layout, but either way it would still be quite similar to the one downstairs. So yeah, I'm just trying my best to make sure I don't spend that much money and making sure that I stick to a theme. I feel like that's also a mistake I made when I was new to building, was I didn't really have a theme. And yes, I know this entire house is just like extremely green. I don't know why I made it like that. But green is my favorite color, so I thought why not make a house out of my favorite color. So yeah, that's why this entire house is green, if you were wondering that. So right now I'm adding a bunch of decorations in the home. I initially thought of keeping the home like this as it is, but then I realized that I still had a decent amount of cash. I had at least 10,000 cash, I think, that I could use. I mean, I have less than that because of bills, and I first didn't want to include bills, but then I thought, why not include bills? I mean, it's going to be hard to earn the money back that I paid the bills for. So yeah, the bills took away some of my money, that's great. And yeah, I'm just adding a bunch of decorations in the bathroom, also adding a decal in every room. I didn't want to add in every room because I thought it would be too expensive, but then I realized I had the money for it, which is great. Also adding the second roof. It's on top of the first roof, or underneath the first roof actually, to make it look more, what do we say, textured? I'm not sure. But I'm also changing the color of the roof. At first I made it too dark, but then I changed it to something only slightly darker. And yep, I'm adding the second roof again. And here is where I start changing the texture of the walls, as I mentioned earlier. I didn't want to change it to this, but then I looked at it and I thought that it looked a lot better than the planks, so that's why I changed it to that. Okay, so here is the complete house, and as you can see, it is worth 82,000. And I did make some changes in the exterior at the end because I wasn't happy with the wall color, and oh, I just realized I missed a wall. Wait, give me a second. And I still have 2,800. I was supposed to have like 2,800 originally, but one of my friends, by the way, thank you, Uno Sapphire, donated me 100 cash, but sadly I could not use it for the challenge. Either way though, I'm still left with 2,000 cash, so I guess it doesn't make much of a difference since I still have some money that I didn't feel like spending on anything. So here is the exterior. So here is the exterior of the home. As you can see, I filled it with a bunch of trees. I think all of these trees cost me at least like, what, 5,000 cash? I'm not sure, but it took up a lot of my money. And here is some water on the outside because why not? And here is a path leading to the inside. So here is the dining area on the inside and a small kitchen. I didn't make it too big because I was really worried. Like, the kitchen was my main, like, the thing I was worrying about majority of the time. I just ended up with some extra cash, which I found surprising because I thought I would be completely broke by the end of this and I would have nothing left to spend my money on. I wouldn't be able to buy anything at all, but I still have 2,000 left, which I think is pretty great. Here is the small hall upstairs. I usually add a lounge area on the second floor of my home as well, but since I was on a budget, I just stuck with the rooms. I mainly paid attention to the rooms outside. So if we go here, this is room 1. There are 2 beds because why not? What if 2 people want to share a room? Here is the bathroom. And yeah. And here is the second room. I put the same paintings in each room because I thought it would look cool. Here's a small desk with a computer and another small desk, but just for you know, books and stuff. This room doesn't have a bathroom because I have a bathroom down here as well. Yep, here. So that's why I didn't add a bathroom there, but because it would be 3 rooms and 3 bathrooms, but just one of the bathrooms is downstairs. So yeah. And here is the last bedroom. It looks pretty similar to the other ones. I don't really make custom rooms unless I'm role-playing with someone. So that's why they all look kind of the same. Here's the bathroom for this room. I added blinds to every window, so if you need privacy, you got that. Don't worry. That is practically it. I don't really have anything else to show you guys. It's a really generic small roleplay house. It kind of looks like a cottage. I really love the cottage aesthetic. I don't know why. I'm not an aesthetic person. Aesthetic meaning style, meaning I like the style of cottage homes. But aside from all that, this is the complete build. I hope you guys liked it. And if this video reaches 15 likes, I will make a speed build on this. I will upload the speed build for this. I don't really think you guys want the speed build for this. It's a very okay home. Like, I could build better than this if I had a bigger budget. But if you do want a speed build, make sure to like this video. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, then make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!